Hello, welcome back to the Woodwork channel. Welcome back to the Press Box. It's the last podcast of 2024, and we're going to do a little Spotify wrapped but football version. I'm your host, George Edwards. I've got Axel alongside me as well. How are you, Axel?
I'm very well, thank you very much. How are you?
Good stuff. Had a shave for us as well.
Yeah, I had to go
like
clean.
it.
I had to go clean for this one.
And unfortunately, this week we've had to promote Ellie from the studio. So, what is your second appearance on the actual pod this season?
This season, yeah. Probably my second, I think.
Yeah.
No, third? Maybe.
Hopefully last.
Don't matter.
Right, so this week we're going
I'll
to
go
do
sit back
our
out
Press Box wrapped football 2024 of the year. So I gave the guys and myself 5 categories that we're going to rank our top 5 of the year. Mine is a mix of Premier League and EFL. I'm not sure what yours is, Axel. Is it a mix of Prem?
Similar, yeah.
Yeah, and Ellie has focused on women's football. It's basically women's football plus Liverpool by the sounds of it. But let's get into it. Shall we do... I'll let you choose, Axel. Do you want to do player, manager, games or teams first?
Shouldn't we just do it in the order we've written it?
We might have written it in different orders.
Oh, okay.
Players. Right, Ellie, do you want to go first?
My top player or my fifth
Top
player?
5. Go for your top 5. Start at 5,
Start
go to 1.
five, Okay, so I've got a mix of, like you said, Liverpool and WSL.
Is Katie McCabe in there?
She's actually not.
Oh, wow.
Because,
well done.
Because for this part of the season, she hasn't done as good. She keeps losing her temper. So,
Does she? Well, she is
yeah.
Irish. So. Sorry,
Okay.
take it back.
Fifth, I've got Van Dijk.
Yeah.
Fourth, I've got Emily Fox. She's a fullback for Arsenal women.
Mm-hmm.
Third, I've got Bunny Shaw. City speaks for itself. Second, I've got Lucy Bronze, fullback for Chelsea in England. And top, I've got the King Mo Salah.
Nice. Do you
Is
want to
this in order?
explain?
Or just no?
That
Salah
went from
top.
like 5 up.
Do you want to explain into any of them? Start with Van Dijk at the bottom.
Van Dijk. He kind of
I mean, you
speaks
got
for
the best defence
himself.
this year, yeah.
Yeah, like I don't even know what to say. He's just God in it.
God.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
we'd be screwed without him.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
you
Like-
think he's improved under Slot? Or... I
How
think-
can you improve after how good he always is? You can't.
Yeah, that's true.
He's not gone down.
Yeah.
He had a little blip, but
Yeah,
a long
but
time ago.
Gomez had a few rough games. We've had a wobbly defence every now and again, but Van Dijk's always there to like carry us. So
Yeah.
Emily Fox, one of the best WSL signings probably ever, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like, ridiculous. She can push forward,
Yeah.
play like kind of like a wing back, even though they don't actually play wing backs, but they play their full backs really high up the pitch. So she's a very good attacking threat, and as a defender, she's just unreal, and she's quick. She's really quick. Bunny Shaw again speaks for herself.
I know, it's outrageous.
Like just goal scoring machine
Yeah.
for City. Lucy Bronze again, a brilliant signing from Chelsea. Kind of similar
When
to
did they
Emily
sign her?
Fox from Barca.
When?
Not that long ago, so either January or the summer
Yeah.
before. January.
January.
The summer. So
Yeah.
she's been there for a year. No,
Right.
this summer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting what month it is. She hasn't been there long,
Mhm.
but she's made a big impact. Like,
Well, a
massive.
player like that's going to, isn't she, really?
Yeah.
That's what?
A player like her is
Oh,
going to
I
have an
didn't know
impact, isn't she?
Yeah, 100%. And then at the top, Salah. That's it.
No explanation for
No
Salah?
explanation.
No, none
Just,
needed.
just Salah.
Is Salah in yours?
No.
Right, Salah's in mine.
Okay, good.
But
Are these
why have you
favourite players or?
well, it's up to you, Axel. But mine's like my best performing players of the year.
Oh no, mine's not. Mine's
Is yours
really
just
not.
favourite?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's fine then. Right, do you want to go next then, Axel?
Okay. So I'll go from the bottom as well. One, two, oh, I
It's
got
not all
4.
Chelsea, is it?
No. Okay. Mine's a bit biased though. I'll explain. So I got Lauren James in there.
Yeah, I like it.
I just like her as a player.
Yeah.
I think she's a bad boy. Then I've got a player called, you might not know him, Kobongo Chimanga. Currently plays for Swindon, on loan from Peterborough, League
yeah.
One.
No, I've heard of him.
He's a good friend of mine.
Really?
Yeah, so I added him in there. But he stinks of goals. All this guy knows
Is he going to
is
be
goals.
watching?
I don't actually know. Cabs, if you're watching, I got you. Nah, honestly, since he came from National League, like he's been
Yeah.
playing non-league and then he's been pushing up and now. Now he's at League One, Peterborough.
How old is he?
He's 27, I think.
Okay.
Next in line, a fullback from Oxford. Fullback, wingback, Pia Kiersa.
Yeah.
Another good friend of mine.
It's a good year for Oxford as well.
Got What, for Oxford?
Yeah, promotion.
Yeah, they
They've
got
done alright in the
promoted.
Championship.
They're,
People thought they'd get hammered,
yeah,
but they're holding their own, aren't they?
17th, I think. 17th,
Yeah.
18th. So hopefully they stay up this year. But yeah, we'll see. PR.
This is just Axel's friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
isn't
just,
it?
you know, my rat. Now, I've been watching PS, to be fair. He's, I think he's been starting week in, week out from, I want to say, because he just joined in the summer. I want to say from like end of September, October.
Yeah, okay.
He's been doing really
So
well.
he's found his way into the lineup then.
Yeah, he got called up for his national team as well, so he's been doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Next in line's Cole Palmer.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
if
wondered
that
if
needs,
Cole would be there. Yeah,
Explanation. Chelsea
probably
fan.
not, no.
Cold Money Palmer. And my fifth player, I haven't actually added 5. But if I was to add 5,
You
I'd say
not put
Saka.
yourself in there.
Nah.
Saka.
Hat
yeah.
trick?
Saka.
Corner
Saka.
delivery, goals.
Yeah.
Always there.
Oh, my hat trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, midweek hat trick. We're bringing that up. Come on, I didn't
Yeah.
want to inflate his ego
Wow.
anymore, but you know.
Hat trick for Axel.
It is what it is. I wouldn't put myself in there, you know, try to be humble. But Cole Palmer.
But you're
and
not even a
Saka.
striker, apparently.
I'm not a striker, but if anyone is looking for a striker, I can play striker for you.
How
You
old
can
are
play
you?
anywhere.
2.
22.
Yeah.
I said you can play pretty much anywhere by the sounds of it.
Yeah, I played a lot of positions my whole life. But yeah, a bit of everything really.
Right, so
What
I've
you
got
got,
2
George?
of what you guys have got in there. So Palmer's 1 for me.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got 43 goal involvements this year. It's
Crazy.
Like, it's outrageous. The aura. I mean, and he's unselfish as well. Obviously, he's an attacking midfielder. Like, he's not very. Let's move on. Palmer's 1. And then I've got Salah in 3, consistency. And as well, this contract thing. Obviously, he's got his contract running down, but he's still got the attitude
Don't
to keep.
remind me.
He'll stay, don't worry.
Do you think so?
Well, he's not. I think he'll stay, yeah.
I
But the
want
thing
him
about
to
it is,
stay.
like, a lot of players would sulk and would drop their
Yeah,
heads,
he
but
just
he's
kept
still
scoring
performing
goals,
and
yeah.
still
Yeah.
banging in goals.
Because he wants another contract, so he's trying to prove
Yeah.
that he deserves it.
Well, I think it's that. I just think he's a top professional, and it
Yeah,
doesn't
Yeah.
he's
affect
just-
his output on the pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And can you imagine if he ends up in like Saudi or something? I mean, that'd be a criminal. So I'm sure you'll get him signed up. Right then, the 3 I've got that you guys haven't is Signs from Norwich.
Okay.
Been really impressed by him. He's a left-footed winger. It's probably just because I want Forest to sign him, to be honest. But he's a left-footed winger, which Forest really, really need. Whenever Norwich need a goal this season, he sort of pops up for them. So he's impressed me. And I've got Aidan Flint from Mansfield Town.
Nice.
Yeah, so Mansfield got promoted. They had the best defence in the. I mean, Aidan Flint is a really good Championship defender. So for him to be in League 2 last season was a joke. I think Mansfield had the best defence in the league last year, and I think they're 10th now. They've had a bit of a drop off recently, but he has really sort of got them over the line. So Aidan Flint's in there, and then Mads Hermansen as well. Lily, goalkeeper, Leicester. Yeah. That's because Leicester are so bad, they need a really good goalkeeper to keep them in games. I think he got Championship team of the. Did he get Championship team of the season last year? Yeah, and then this year I think West Ham, he was incredible. Arsenal, I know they lost to 4-2 to Arsenal, but seriously, it could have been 10 if it wasn't for him. And I think they had Danny Ward before that. So
Did they stay
it's,
up this season?
well, it's you're not in the relegation zone, are you? You are. You're not. No. Yeah.
Can't be far.
They'll be all right. They'll be all right. I don't know. It depends how Van Nistelrooy works. But without Hermansen, I think they would be really in some deep poo-poo. And yeah, they had Danny Ward before him. So it's definitely not great on Danny Ward, isn't it? Yeah. Woeful. Right. That's our player wrapped. Should we go managers next then?
My time?
Right, I'll go first here.
Okay.
So, number 1. Oh, all right, I'll start from 6. Got an honourable
6?
mention. Honourable mention in number 6 for Luis de la Fuente, Spain's manager. Now, because, so you know manager and team, yeah? I was doing them and I was coming up with the same manager and the same team. So I tried to not put the same, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
So you know we've got the team category and the manager category, yeah?
Yeah.
So I did the managers, and then for the team ones, kept putting the team of the manager.
Okay.
So I tried.
To
So I've
be
split
different.
them. So I've
Okay.
done them different. So I've tried to sort of look at what's more team based and what's more manager based. So honourable mention for Luis de la Fuente. No one's ever heard of him, but Spain won the Euros. They were the best team in the tournament by far. Right, 5th, Nigel Clough, Mansfield again.
You love
I mean,
Mansfield.
You love him.
I mean, they're near nuts, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I've
yeah.
got to support my local
No
team.
bias.
But yeah, I mean, he'd been there for about 5 years. Finally got him promoted. I think maybe wouldn't have been sacked, but it'd be under serious pressure because they've been up and around there, and they've bottled playoffs last year. Didn't get it the year before, so they've got autos and they've held their own in League 2. Some big results as well. So Nigel Clough in 5th, Matt Bloomfield in 4th, Wycombe manager. I think he's been there since the start of last season, and I remember him playing, so he's still quite a young manager. But I don't think they started last season very well. But this year, I think they've really turned a corner. They're obviously top of League One now, so I think that's definitely down to him. Third, Nuno. Now, at least I put him in third. I've not put him top. But last season, Forest looking like going down, very poor. Dragged us through. He's created such a positive energy around the club. And then this year we've gone away to Anfield, Old Trafford,
the Old Trafford,
the King Power Stadium.
That one I
We've been
about it.
incredible. Nuno can't not be in there, and I don't think it's being biased putting him in there. But I put him third. Second's Arne Slot, because I thought he would make Liverpool worse, but he's actually improved Liverpool from what Klopp had, because I think the football's slower paced. It suits the players better. You've lost one game this season?
Yeah, one. I think one. Oh, who was it against? I don't know.
Yeah, gloss over that.
But I think Slot's done really well. I think he's yet to hit adversity. Obviously, they reacted from Forest, went on an unbeaten run. But I think Slot. And number one is Kieran McKenna from Ipswich. I think, obviously, this season they've not done so well, but it's very hard to get a foothold in the Premier League. And I think they spent nearly 100 million, and it's still difficult to compete. But the fact that he has got back-to-back promotions, like Ipswich being at the top of the league in 2024, like, it was a good start. But for him to get them over the line, to keep bringing these last winners, which means that he must have had some good sort of squad morale going on there. I think you can't overestimate that. So Kieran McKenna's my manager of the year. Who wants to go next?
Can I go next?
Sure, I'll go. In fifth place, so my bottom three are all...
Bottom three? That's a bit harsh.
Okay, 3 to 5, not as in like the bottom 3 managers, but 3 to 5 of my list are all WSL or like ex-WSL.
Yeah.
So I've got, in fifth place, I've got Matt Beard, so he's the Liverpool women's manager. We finished 4th last season. A bit inconsistent this season, but...
Are you, 6th, 7th this year?
Yeah, somewhere around that, but we just lost 4-0 to United, so that's not good.
So how's he got in your top 5?
Because last season, to make us finish 4th is really good. We were like best of the rest. So there's obviously like Arsenal, City, Chelsea, but like to finish just like 4th
so what's gone
behind
on
them.
this season then?
Don't know. I actually don't know. But we're still doing all right though. Like, we're not in risk of relegation.
Yeah.
Like, we're fine. So I think he's done really well. 4th, I've got Gareth Taylor. So he's the Man City manager. Fighting for the win last season in WSL. Like, it was a really close battle. Like, someone actually put some competition up against Chelsea. So it was really nice to see. And this season, again, they're second, I think, behind Chelsea still. Just kind of speaks for himself.
Yeah.
Third, Emma Hayes. No one can really question that. She's one of the best managers, and she's
Could
now
win the Champions League though.
she's gone. I hate Chelsea, so I'm not going to gas her up. But she's a really good manager. She's gone to America for the US women's national team.
Yeah.
And won gold at the Olympics with them straight away in her first tournament. So she's brilliant.
Right.
And then
with this second pick.
Second, I've got Jurgen.
What's he done? How is he your top 5?
Because
What's he done?
all he's done
He's
for
got,
Liverpool.
oh, no slots.
No.
That's the highlight of his year, leaving Liverpool, because you were rubbish before.
We weren't rubbish.
Look at where you are now. I don't think you'd be top.
That's why he's not top.
Do you think you'd be top of the league with Klopp?
Yeah.
You think you'd be this?
I think
you'd
we
be this
would.
far clear?
Yeah, I think
Not a
we would.
chance.
Nah, no chance.
Not
No
a
chance.
chance.
I think okay.
Not a
I think we'd
chance.
be like top, but not as far clear
I don't
as we
even know if
are.
you'd be top. You know.
I think we
I'd
would.
probably
No.
be top, actually.
I
Top
think-
4? Yeah, obviously.
I think you'd be top 4, but I don't think
No,
you'd be top.
we would be top.
What, you think
I
you'd
don't
be
think
number
you'd be-
one spot?
Yeah.
With Klopp?
No
Yeah.
chance.
Nah.
Not with the big lead
You could
we've
tell
got.
the players
but-
were so tired of his football, it didn't suit them, and he wouldn't change.
Okay. Anyways, moving on. Number 1, I've got Arne Slot.
I don't know if I like your list.
Yeah, I think Klopp in there's a disgrace.
I don't think I
really.
like your list.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
It's your list.
Yeah.
Slot's first.
Ellie's, this is why Ellie's normally in the studio. But,
Liverpool bias.
go on then, Axel. Let's hear it. Have you got any manager friends that you've got in there?
No, actually. Okay. So, in no particular order.
You've got to choose the top 1 though. Come on.
Yeah, I'll choose the top 1,
Okay.
but the rest. Sonia Bonpastor,
Okay.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Yeah. Talk about bias.
Well, you've got 2 Liverpool
I was
managers in
gonna
there.
say.
Okay. Next on the list. I've got a couple.
What's impressed you?
Nah, to be fair, I don't really watch women's football, but she's a Chelsea manager, so I get it.
I mean, she kind of took
it's-
over a really good squad anyway,
yeah.
so I don't know if that's from down to her or the squad, but she's kept them first.
But it's always hard to take over a team after Hayes, like Liverpool. have
Yeah,
chosen
so she has done a good
previously.
job, yeah.
I'm gonna
Maresca's
give
going to
mine.
be top, isn't he?
I bet.
Is Maresca in there?
No, he actually is not.
Really?
He's not.
I'm surprised. Poch?
No,
Okay.
no. I'm gonna give an honourable
Chelsea
mention
Academy
to
under 21s manager.
Mark Robbins,
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, the fact he got sacked was a disgrace, honestly.
and he's been at Coventry for a very long time.
Yeah.
He's done a lot for them. It was only right for me to add him in here. Next on the list, my list is so messy. I've just wrote everything down. Sorry, give me a second. Who else is there? Mark McKenna.
Mark, yeah.
Yeah. The double promotion. That's all I gave him for. I don't really like Ipswich, but I think it's impressive.
Kieran McKenna.
Kieran McKenna, sorry, Mark McKenna.
I
Kieran
was like,
McKenna.
who's Mark?
Sorry, Kieran McKenna.
Yeah.
Gave it to him.
Then number one.
No, I
How
know
have
this
you
is gonna
done your
sound
list,
weird.
by the way?
This is off vibes though.
Okay.
It's gonna sound mad because he's not doing well right now. But my number one's Pep,
Okay.
Okay.
purely for the interviews. That's literally why. Purely for the interviews. He's a walking meme, and I love it.
Fair enough. I mean, it's a good job that we let Man City win the other week. Otherwise, I don't know where his mental health would be.
Yeah, no,
so
it'd be
we were just
fine.
looking out for him with that, that 3-0.
But that's how I've done my list.
Yeah, fair play. And, Farker, Pep, they ruin a fan base's dreams. So, do you think Liverpool will come back?
Hmm?
Do you think City, will come back?
From this,
Yeah. Because it looks pretty...
a couple of weeks ago we said, it's gonna be a blip.
Yeah,
and it's
but
gonna
it
go
looks
back.
quite turbulent.
Yeah,
at the
right
minute.
now, I don't know.
Yeah.
What's that? 10 games now.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, obviously we condone the racist abuse that Kyle Walker has been gotten, and that's never acceptable. But he's honking.
But come back,
Kyle
how? Like,
Walker.
as in to win the league?
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
I think it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I think that's.
And are we all enjoying this City downfall?
I'm not.
I am especially.
Yeah, I thought
Well,
you
of
would be.
course
Yeah,
you
because
are.
it means inflated Liverpool egos. Anyway, let's move on. Right, we'll do teams now. So your top 5 teams. Axel, do you want to go first? You've not been first yet.
I'll go first. Number one spot, Chelsea.
Men or women?
Men.
Really?
Yeah.
So you've not won a trophy. You're in the Conference League,
Mm.
but best team this year.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you justify that? How'd you justify that?
I'm a Chelsea supporter,
Oh, dear.
and that's all I need to say.
But,
thank you.
Wow.
How many have you got? Liverpool men and
Are
women
you,
in
are you
your
gonna
list?
put? Are you gonna put? Not
Yeah, I
living in
do.
there?
Oh, I've Forest aren't here. Forest
They're
aren't-
actually not in there?
Forest are not in there. No,
How have you done your list though?
because I did Nuno for manager, so I didn't want to put him in team as in team as well.
I've done mine. Yeah, well, we all know how I've done mine.
Chelsea under 19s.
The Chelsea woman.
Chelsea first team men's.
Okay,
Number one for me.
right.
Thank you. Second, Liverpool.
Men.
Yes.
Okay.
Third, I put Oxford.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Self-explanatory again.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth, I did put Chelsea women's.
Double
Honestly.
Chelsea.
And fifth, I put Peterborough.
Peterborough.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put
It's
Peterborough in there.
niche.
Yeah.
Okay.
How come?
I know a couple of people that play for Peterborough.
Ah.
But they're good. They're actually a good team. They're good young squad. They play good football.
Yeah.
Should have got promoted a couple of seasons ago.
Have they
but
still got
didn't.
what's Darren Ferguson? Is he still the manager? I think he is.
I think he is.
He's always the manager, isn't he? There.
He
Is it
can't
like
be
4
fucked,
times
he's
he's been there or something?
Hmm?
Because he's been there like 4 times, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Ferguson.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's not bad.
That's
Ellie?
my list. Couldn't slip Dons in
I'm
there,
gonna
but-
start from the bottom.
Well, I do like one of the teams in
So
there.
at the bottom, I have put Forest.
How are we only 5th? I mean, come on.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Are they
of putting
even in your
Forest
list?
there. I really do
No.
like some of your players in there.
So at least
What
I
do
put
you
them
like
fifth.
about Forest this year, Ellie?
I wasn't expecting it,
Mm-hmm.
so I feel like the massive improvement they've had. Weren't you like barely?
Well, we finished 17th. You had
Yeah,
32 points.
you
The
were
lowest
literally, like-
lowest points total to stay up in the Prem.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's
That
ridiculous.
was a points deduction, though.
But like that's crazy, and now you're like fighting for Europe.
Yeah.
It's
That's
the vibes, man.
A big
That
improvement.
change room's crazy.
Yeah, you see not a lot of Snapchats
Yeah,
and
crazy,
stuff? Yeah,
man.
it's
That's why I
elite.
like your team. Him.
1,000
Callum.
boiled eggs! Yeah, class.
Alanga,
Fourth,
crazy
I've
team.
put Newcastle women.
Yeah.
So they're in the Championship now. They got
Promoted
promoted
last year,
from
yeah.
the National League last year.
Didn't have the highest ever attendance for a tier 3 game, didn't they? Because the
Yeah.
Time Wear derby.
They have a big following
Yeah.
for women's football, like competing with some WSL clubs' attendances, even when they're in tier 3.
Do they play at St James's Park then? Like sometimes.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. They're currently only 4 points off the top of the championship table,
Yeah.
which for their first ever season in the championship is really good. Like they're competing and they're fighting to stay in the championship, and then in a season or two they want to go to the WSL. And I think
the
they
thing
can
about
do
it is
it.
though, I think if you invest heavily,
Yeah.
it's not easy, but to get up the leagues is
Yeah.
not difficult. Like Forest this season, we've only started paying attention to it this year. We play at the City Ground now. We've given our manager a new contract. We've signed and recruited, and we're now top of the league, looking like going up.
Yeah.
And I spoke to the sporting director, and he wants to be in the WSL within 5 years, and I think that's a reasonably realistic
Did you speak to him
expectation.
at the conference
so-
over there? Is that what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
you
Sat
agree?
right in the front row.
Yeah, I saw you.
You know it.
I think Forest will be in the championship next year, like the women.
Yeah, we'll get promoted. Yeah, but
so
and then
whether you
it's
can
about.
stay
I
there.
think we'll stay. I think we'll stay up comfortably, and then it's about pushing after that. But yeah,
and then third, I put Liverpool women.
yeah.
So kind of the same with the manager.
Mid-table, but
Best of the rest kind of thing, like competing to get closer to Chelsea, Arsenal and City, but not quite there yet. But
Yeah.
putting on a good show. Second, I hate to say this, but Chelsea women. I mean, they're class, as you say, or class, as you would say it. They're just,
class.
they're just
How do you say class?
Class.
class.
You say class, innit?
You say class.
Class.
You say grass as well.
Grass and class.
You say
You say
grass?
scone or scone though.
I don't.
Scone.
Well, what if you're gonna have a cheese scone? What would you say?
Scone.
Yeah, scone.
Yeah, scone.
Oh, I thought you southern have said scone.
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 Nah, scone.
No.
Okay.
Anyways,
Back to football.
Chelsea won last year, top again this year. They just kind of run away with it all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Just elite.
Sorry.
I know. I know.
And
It's
then-
harsh, I know.
Top Liverpool.
At the
man.
top.
Mm.
Is Liverpool men.
Right, let's move on.
Mhm.
You spoke about them enough.
It's
Right,
so boring.
my top
So
5.
predictable.
How
So-
are they not your top? Top of the Champions League, top of the Prem, with a new
What happened
manager.
last year?
Yeah.
We were all right.
Last season.
We were all right.
Right. Spain, number 1. Euros win out the blue, like I mentioned. I did put their manager as an honourable mention, but I think they are the best team this year. Second, we've got Stockport. Now,
Decent.
I know their promotion wasn't really unexpected, and there isn't really. I think you've seen now, good teams going up from League 2. There's not a gap between
Yeah.
higher League 2 and lower League 1.
Yeah.
I think Stockport, Mansfield, Wrexham are all in the top 10 of League
Yeah.
2. So Stockport are in there. I've got Villa in there as well, getting
Nice.
Europe, obviously. And I think the thing that impressed me about it the most is they got Conference League last year, but they still managed to finish top 4 in the Prem and go reasonably far in the Conference League. Like, you see teams often
Yeah.
get into Europe and struggle. And I know they're struggling a bit this year with the Champions League and stuff. So I found it hard not to put Emery in there because I think a lot of their success comes down to Emery. But I've got Villa in third. Fourth, Norwich, purely because of their home form this year, right? They had one loss in the whole of 2024 at home in the Championship. I mean, that's outrageous. It shows they must be pretty poor away. And there is a lot of draws in there. But yeah, Norwich. And then Bournemouth in fifth. I think they,
Yeah, they're doing well.
for the
to be
size of club that they are, to be competing in the top 10, beat Man City. I think Bournemouth have done really well. I like the appointment of Iraola, but I think it is very much team-based. I mean, they did well under Gary O'Neill as well before he came in, so the squad's good. They've got some really good players like Kirkes, Senesi, and they lost Solanke this summer, and it's not really affected them. So yeah, that's my teams. Right, so we've got games left. So we've got top 5 games from your own team, and then top 5 games in general. We're trying to streamline this because if you were in there, you'd be shouting.
I didn't do
So,
that.
did you not?
No. It's alright.
Well, we'll let Axel think, and I'll
Was
go
it?
through. So my top 5 games, that obviously I've been to all of these, and 4 of the 5 are away, because there's just something
Ooh.
special about an away game, right? You're going away, unexpected, especially Forest, and winning away. I mean, you can guess what's number 1.
No,
but
I'm
we'll
gonna
start.
walk out of the room in a minute.
We'll start. I mean, 2 of them are last season, and 3 of them are this season. So we'll start with 5th, with Sheffield United away. So that was the start of May, and it was looking like Forest were going to stay up, but Sheffield United were pretty much down, and it'd have been classic Forest to go and lose to Sheffield United and go down with them. But the fact that we proved that we were, I mean, we won 3-1, but we were far the better team on the day. We proved to ourselves more than anything that we were worthy of staying in the Premier League. Ryan Yates, my favourite player, scored his first ever Premier League goal in front of the away fans, and a Bramwell Lane away end is class. Like, it's one of my favourite away days. It's compact, it's tight, atmosphere is great. So yeah, I really enjoyed Sheffield United away last season. So fourth is Fulham at home. So we beat Fulham at home in just before that. It was in April, and I think it was our first win in like 5 or something like that. But we really needed it. It was a midweek under the lights at the City Ground. Atmosphere was incredible. Morgan Gibbs-White was pathetic. Honestly, that is the most outrageous first half performance I have ever seen. Everything he touched just turned to gold. Like goal, assist, balls through, composure. He just controlled that first half. We were 3-0 up at half time, 1-3-1 in the end. I think Fulham scored from a corner earlier on in the second half. But yeah, that was a really strong, dominant home performance. Probably the best I've seen this year. So that stuck out for me. And then we've won 4 away games. Top 3, Leicester, United, Anfield, away. Now, I've been really trying to put it in order. So I really just ranked them in terms of like how unexpected they were. So obviously we went away to Leicester, beat them 3-1. We were expected to win that, I think, given our form at that stage that season. Chris was scoring against his former club. Ryan Yates, Forest through and through, scoring away at Leicester. Yeah, it was a really good day. Probably one of the best away atmospheres I've been a part of as well. Second is United away. I mean, no matter how bad United are, no matter how bad United are, beating a team at Old Trafford
crazy.
Is what a feeling, honestly. And I go with my grandparents, as you know. I've never seen Granddad celebrate so hard. He was like actually bouncing.
Oh.
Bear in mind he's like 72 and he's got like knee problems. Honestly, he was loving it, bless him. So yeah, to beat United away, especially like to keep coming back from United, it was exceptional. So yeah, loved Man United away. And then top is Liverpool away. You know, to go and beat a team, to actually not just beat them, to actually outclass Arne Slot and Liverpool, because we were by far the better team on the day. There's nothing you can say about it. Second half especially, we had a lot more threat than you. We closed Salah down. Salah did nothing. I'm not even taking the piss, right? We were actually dominated Liverpool at Anfield, and no other team has been able to say that this season. So I think that, you know, and I remember in the concourse after, there was like grown men crying that had been going to Anfield for like 40 years and not getting a kick. And Forest had gone away and beaten Liverpool. Like, it was exceptional. It was one of the best days of my life, probably. I won't forget it forever. So yeah, Anfield away 1-0 is top for me.
Not fair enough.
And you can't argue with anything I've said there, because we were by far.
It's your team.
Do you want me to get the stats?
No.
It's your
Do you want me to get the
Let's
stats
move
up to prove that I'm
Let's
correct,
move
on. Your team.
or what? Should we just bear with us? Come on, Liverpool. Let's scroll to the loss. Where's the red? There we go.
George.
Right, stats.
You're such a wind-up, isn't it?
For real.
XG Forest. No, it's actually you. But
Oh,
What was that?
what was that?
yeah, but stats. If you watch the eye test, we were by
Eye
far the better
test,
team.
yeah.
By far the better team, especially second half.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Not gonna read out those stats.
unmatched. Second half XG 0.44 for Forest, 0.29 for you. So when you were chasing the game, you couldn't get anywhere near us. And the one stat that matters: 72 minutes. Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Anyways, my top 5 Liverpool men's games. I've just done the men. Haven't included the women.
Okay.
The
So
women
if
have made me
Forest go in there?
cry.
Forest gonna be in there.
Okay. I'll go from 5th. So 5th, I've got Fulham 1, Liverpool 1. This was the cup
You got a draw.
semi-final. At the semi-final, I'll tell you why. Because on aggregate we won, so it was a second
Okay.
leg, and I was at that game because obviously traveling
In the Liverpool
to
end.
no.
Oh?
Because Fulham
Don't have any fans.
they don't have a lot of fans, so their cup games they barely sell any tickets.
Okay.
So I was in like the back corner, tucked away in the Fulham end, like hiding, and then
Wasn't that your first Liverpool men's game as well?
no. Because Connor's an Arsenal fan, so I
Oh,
go
yeah.
to a lot of like Arsenal Liverpool games with him. If we get them in a cup or something, I've been to a
Right,
few
okay.
at the Emirates.
So you've never sat in the Liverpool end
I have in
For
a
a
women's
Liverpool
game,
for a Liverpool men's game? You've
not for a Liverpool men's game. I don't think.
Stop then.
Well,
like-
Okay, so that was just the.
Yeah.
I just loved it, like watching us get through to the final. Like I was actually there. Like I don't
Yeah.
know, it was just good. 4th, I've got 2-0 win over City.
Yeah.
Kind of just explains itself. I love City's downfall. It makes me happy. 3rd, Liverpool 2, Wolves 0. Not because of the game, but because of Klopp. Like
Yeah.
watching that, I was getting emotional because like the whole time I've properly been watching football, it's been Klopp. Like I
Yeah,
started
yeah.
getting into it
Yeah.
when Klopp got to Liverpool. So for me, like growing up, it was always Klopp. So to see him leave was like really emotional.
Oh.
She could have cried a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna cry. Second, I've got our win over Chelsea in the cup final.
Yeah.
I was watching that with a bunch of my mates. There was like 15 of us, and most of them were back in Liverpool, even though they weren't Liverpool fans.
Yeah.
So it was just nice, like, to celebrate that win with other people, even though they weren't Liverpool fans. Just to have that nice atmosphere, even though I couldn't actually go to the game.
Yeah.
It was really good. And then atop a recent one, I've put our 2-0 victory over Real Madrid because I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
So it just made me enjoy it even more because I wasn't expecting it to happen. So I was like, get it.
And Real Madrid
a
are
good
not the
game.
Real Madrid of past, but to beat them at home, it shows how much of a good side you are, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It was a good game. 2 penalties in the
Have you got anything for us, Axel?
Yeah, I do.
Let's hear it.
I've done my list the way I've done all my other lists.
Just for pure vibes.
Vibes.
Let's do it then.
So, no particular order. I have a number 1 though, but the rest no particular order. Chelsea versus Noah, the 8-0.
Okay.
I think we know why I put that in there. Absolute massacre. 8 goals. Crazy.
Is it not boring watching a match like that though? Because
Yeah.
like 2 of my flatmates watched Chelsea,
Mm.
and they were obviously watching your game yesterday against who was some Azerbaijan club, was it?
Yeah.
And they're just like, this is so boring. Do you not get bored?
What, are they
watching-
Chelsea fans?
Yeah, yeah.
Clearly
Both of
they're
them.
not.
Do you not get bored of that?
What, 8-0?
watching?
Nah,
Yeah.
when I watch it, it's like, if you get to like the 5th one, then you're like, okay, cool. Like,
How many can you
Yeah.
get?
yeah, basically. But you never get bored of watching your team
Yeah,
score.
no, definitely.
Yeah. My next in line, Chelsea versus Southampton, 5-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it just the most goals?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, pretty much. Chelsea versus West Ham, 3-0.
Yeah, I think I know what's going to be top.
Chelsea versus Brighton, 4-2. That's
Yeah.
my next in line. But the top one for me was Chelsea versus Tottenham last week.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Now,
one you.
I watched that,
Yeah.
and when we went down 2-0, my phone was going off. And I'm thinking, oh, my days, no. Like, I'm getting phone calls, people saying, hi, you're done, you lose. And then we came back, and I called everyone back.
Yeah.
I literally put my phone on FaceTime like this, and was like this to my brother. Just like this, just chat, like, yeah. That's why I like it. That's my number 1.
Nice. Right, do you want to do your top 5 in general? We won't elaborate too much because we need to get onto the quiz. Go.
I'll start.
Yeah.
My top 5 non-Liverpool games. In 5th, I've got Crystal Palace Sunderland women 0-0. Doesn't sound
They
very
got
interesting,
promoted.
but they got promoted, and it was nice to see like the WSL have all Prem clubs for once because it means they have better funding. Just, it makes for a better league.
Was that the first time then?
Possibly.
Right.
They had Bristol before that, so maybe.
Yeah.
I think so, actually, yeah. 4th, Tottenham 0, Arsenal 3. WSL, I was there with Connor in the Arsenal end. I just love the vibes because Tottenham Stadium is always so empty for their women's games.
Yeah.
So Arsenal, all you could hear is Arsenal, Arsenal, Arsenal.
Yeah.
It's just funny to see. 3rd, Sporting 4, Man City 1.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Love
that's
City's
good.
downfall.
Yeah.
I love City's downfall. Makes me happy. 2nd, Arsenal 2, City 2 in the WSL. It was a really entertaining game. Like, I was at the Emirates watching it. Big game. I loved it. The big WSL clashes always put on a show. And then first, I've got Arsenal 6, Rangers 0 in the Women's Champions League qualifier. I love the Champions League qualifiers because they're just so funny.
Yeah.
Like, the big teams always just annihilate the little teams. Like,
Right, little teams. If there's any Rangers fans watching,
Okay.
they'll have it
in
for you.
women's football, they're like not a big team. So 6-0. I think Caitlin Ford scored 4 goals. It was just it was a fun game to see.
Okay. Right, mine. 5th, Newcastle 3, Liverpool 3. Obviously, the peak of entertainment. Liverpool should have won it at the end if the referee
It
didn't
was
blow
a
the
very
whistle.
entertaining game, to be fair.
So for a neutral, that's going to be up there.
Yeah.
They do have quite a lot of goals. To be fair, it's very similar to Axel's. 4th, City 0, Spurs 4, just because it was funny. Obviously, we are enjoying City being rubbish. So, and Spurs are just. You could put any Spurs game in there. They're just weird. Obviously, last night drawing to Rangers and probably should have lost. It's just weird how Spurs can pull these results out of the bag and then lose to the worst team ever the next week. 3rd, Bournemouth 4, Luton 3. Luton to be 3-0 up, that would have been a huge win for them in their bid for survival, and Bournemouth came back and won 4-3. So that was probably the first one that came to me. 2nd was the Euros final. I mean, I wasn't overly bothered when England lost, to be fair. I don't know if it's because I'm half African, but I don't really, I was all right. But yeah, that was obviously it was just nice to watch Spain. They deserve to win the tournament, and I think you can say that once the emotions calm down. And top, Chelsea 4, United 3. Obviously, two. I'm surprised that wasn't in there for you. Two last-minute penalties for
yeah.
Palmer. It was chaos. It was carnage. I think I was watching it with my dad, who's a United fan as well, who didn't really enjoy that. So, yeah, that is my top 5. Hope you've been maybe playing along at home. If you have, wonder if you've got something similar to us. We're going to do a 2024 quiz after this, so stay tuned for that. Hello, welcome back to the press box. We've got our 2024 quiz now. I'll go first. I'll ask you guys. So I've got 4 Liverpool questions for you, Ellie, and 4 Chelsea questions for Axel. So we can pass over if you want, but you possibly won't do that well. Who wants to go first?
I'll start.
Age before beauty. See, look, a compliment there for you, Ellie. Right. Axel, bar Cole Palmer, who was Chelsea's top Premier League goal scorer in 2024. Final answer?
Yeah.
Locking it in?
Locking in.
Correct.
Yes.
For a bonus point, how many?
All comps or just Prem?
Just Prem. In 2024.
11?
15. Not bad. Ellie,
Oh god.
after losing to Nottingham Forest, what is Liverpool's current men's unbeaten run? So that's until their Champions League game with Girona. So before this weekend's game against Fulham. What's Liverpool's current unbeaten run?
Pass it over.
You know it?
I think so.
Oh shit.
I'm getting ready.
I should know this.
Go on.
You shouldn't.
So think when was Forest?
No, don't worry.
I don't know. I don't remember.
You can she gets this now.
Wait, how many games did they win?
How many Champions League games have we had since then?
Oh, is it all games?
All comps, yeah.
Oh.
Champions League, Prem,
Oh, no, man.
EFL Cup.
I'm going to guess.
Come on.
I don't know.
Well, you can't. It's a number. You can't not say one.
Oh, I don't remember how long. My perception of time is so bad.
2.
Come on.
11.
No.
19.
It was that many.
18.
Nah, you're missing a game then. Yeah.
It might be 19 after the weekend.
I was so sure it was 19.
That's
a lot.
Do you want me to count just to check?
That's fine.
I probably am wrong. I probably am wrong. Right, Axel. Right, I let this slip early, so if you were listening, you'll get this. How many? Which I didn't do deliberately, by the way. In all competitions, how many goals and assists did Palmer get this year?
Did you say this earlier?
This is just me counting upon Sophie's score.
43 or 46.
Which one are you going for?
46. I believe in my boy.
It's wrong. Do you want to have a go?
43.
Yeah. Oh, that's bad.
I wouldn't have known that either if he didn't say 43 or
that's just-
46.
Stay quiet.
Thanks for the point.
Right, Ellie, you could go ahead here.
Oh,
Now, this is a non-Liverpool question.
okay.
How many goals and assists did Katie McCabe get in all competitions, club and country, this year?
And country.
Club and country, so for Ireland.
I'm not going to get this. Goals and assists.
Goals and assists. There's more assists than goals.
I don't know why
She
Max
barely
like I'm going to be
scores.
able to count this up. I can't count every game.
Is it close to 2?
Yeah, we'll go closer to if you want.
Oh my god, I love Katie McCabe.
Come on.
From January to
This year.
now.
2024, yeah.
She does well for her country because she can play wherever she wants for Ireland. So yeah, sometimes play her further up.
It's a long year.
Come on.
Nearly come to the end. A lot of
14.
goals and assists.
What are you saying, Axel?
I was going to say 25. I was actually going to say 30, but
Cool.
25.
30?
No
Jesus
way.
Christ.
25.
Ellie gets the point. It's 11.
Oh.
I was gonna say 11, and I thought I'll up it a bit because for
Right,
countries as well.
Question 3. How?
So it's 3-1.
No,
was it
it's
2-1?
2-1.
2-1.
Okay, cool.
How many appearances did Chelsea captain Reece James make in all competitions in 2024?
Probably like 4. I'm going to go 5.
Do you want to have a go?
I have
10.
not seen him.
It's 6.
Yes! I got
Ooh.
that. Closest to you, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes,
He
yes.
played 2 at the end of last season. He came on against us, got an assist.
Yeah.
Played the last game of the season. Then he played like 4.
Yeah, and then
This
he
year.
got just injured.
Yeah, shock.
Injured.
Right,
2-2.
now we've got guess the. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
No, it's 2-2.
2-2, yeah. Right, we're going to guess the game, right?
Oh.
So I'm going to give you clues to a game
Oh, no.
from your club this year, right?
Okay.
You get 3 points if you guess it on the first clue, 2
2
points on the
points.
second clue, 1 point on the last clue.
Okay.
Right, Ellie, guess the game. Liverpool women. There were
Oh,
3
shit.
Liverpool goal scorers as Leanne Kieran opened the scoring.
I love Kiernan. Wait, open the scoring.
Mhm.
She never starts. So I'm kind of thinking it could have been a late goal, but then 3 goal scorers. That's
I mean, unless you got subbed on and then just.
and then from 0-0. Nah.
So you probably started. Why am I
Yeah.
helping you?
She never normally starts though. That should be a big hint, but it's really not. I need the next one.
She did start. She started up front.
Damn.
Liverpool picked up 3 points with second half goals from Missy Kearns and Sophie Hag.
Okay, so it was last season because Missy Kearns doesn't play for us anymore. Say it again.
Liverpool picked up 3 points with second
Yeah.
half goals from Missy Kearns and Sophie Hag.
I don't know if I'm going to get this. What's the next one?
3-1 was the final score as Liverpool beat a team in claret and blue to rise above them in the table. Or to stay above them in the table.
I'm trying to think if there's more than one claret and blue team before I give my
This is
answer.
bad. This is bad.
No, because I think it's West Ham, but then I'm just thinking, is there any other claret and blue teams?
So
There's
you actually
also
can't, you
Aston
can't remember
Villa.
the game then?
No, I
Yeah.
can't.
Shocking.
To be fair, I wouldn't do much better. I'm not good at this as well. Remember
It could
the
be
game.
Villa though.
Right, what's your final answer?
What, does she have to guess the scoreline?
No, well, I just gave you the scoreline, so it's just the team you played against.
3-1.
The team you played against?
Yeah, I know.
Kiernan started. She never starts. That's why I'm thinking it's West Ham, but it could also be Villa.
So who are you picking?
Does he get to guess?
No,
No,
it's just you.
your team.
Just you.
I'm going to say West Ham.
Well done.
1
Yeah,
point for
Liverpool 3, West Ham 1.
3-2 for you, miss.
Right,
Okay.
Axel, Chelsea men. Centre back, not Tosin, Trevor Chalobah put Chelsea ahead after heading home a free kick in the first half.
He doesn't even score that many goals.
And that'll give you a hint to what season
Yeah.
it was, because it doesn't play for you now, does it?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want the next clue for 2 points?
Yeah, next.
The Blues ran out 2-0 victors as Jackson's second half header secured the points. My flatmate's got this on the first clue.
I think it was
Do you want the last clue?
yeah.
A sweet win over their bitter London rivals. This began a run of 5 consecutive wins to end the season.
Was it against Tottenham?
Are you locking it in?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah,
Chelsea 2, Tottenham 0. Right.
3-3.
3-3 at the end of the round.
Oh.
At least you're not losing, Axel.
Yeah, at least.
Well, it's time for me to
So
come in now.
it's you versus Ellie.
Yeah, do you want to do your
Oh,
quiz
God.
next?
Here we go.
Do you want to go first?
Sure.
See if you can extend your lead.
I'm going to get none of them.
Do you have? I was gonna say, do you have any points? But obviously no.
No.
You started, yeah.
He's going to get them all because my ball knowledge is,
I'll give you the easy ones.
yeah.
Oh, wow. What, like last week? That was a disgrace
So
last
who's,
week.
who's gonna start?
Well,
I'll
it
let Ellie
depends
go
if it's
first.
easy or hard question.
Ellie go first.
Okay. I got one for you.
I'm going to get a 0.
Who wears the number 30 for Arsenal men's?
30?
Crap.
Well, I'm
By
just
the way,
going to...
this is EFL as well, by the way. It's like.
I like it.
Oh,
I
God.
like it.
I don't know, so I'm just going to say the first one that came to my head. Kivior.
No.
Oh, he's 15, isn't he? Can't think who 30 is. I was going to say Timber, but I know he's 12. I'm not going to get this. Who's their sub-keeper? Matt Ryan.
No. I'll pass it back and forth one more time.
Okay.
Ellie?
This is quite poor.
Okay, wait. Have 2.
Right, should we get a hint for us both?
But then don't I get to go first
Yeah,
still?
Position.
Attacker.
Okay.
hesitant staying this. Sterling.
Yes.
Oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah, I forgot.
Get in.
Yeah. Well done. Right, Ellie 4.
Okay, you ready, George?
Yeah.
Who has the largest stadium in League Two?
Oh, MK Dons.
Well done.
Nah, I said them this week. You see,
So
didn't
is that
forget about
4-1?
them this week. 4-1. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Are you ready?
No.
You might actually get this if you was listening out. What was the score between Chelsea versus Tottenham last week?
Wait, you literally just spoke about this.
No, we didn't. Not that one.
Oh no, but didn't he put it in his
I
ranking?
did.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if you. Yeah, you might not get this.
I was listening, but I wasn't listening.
That's fine.
Like it went in and out.
Wow.
Last week.
Well, I've got this. So.
Yeah.
This is poor from me.
If she gets this, by the way, I'll be fuming. Like Tom. What did he get? Let Morecambe
Yeah.
pulled it from
Because of the
nowhere.
Chelsea, Tottenham.
I'm gonna have to push you for an answer.
All of his
In 10,
rankings had high
9.
scores.
8, 7.
I don't know.
6,
I give it to George.
5. At least guess something. 4, 3.
2-0.
4-3.
I was gonna say 4-2.
So that's 4-2 now. The scores. You ready, George?
I am ready.
Who is there's 3. If you
Okay.
can get all 3 extra points, 1
Okay.
point for each.
Okay.
Who are the highest scoring clubs in the championship this season so far?
It's just this season.
Just this season.
Right. Sheffield United are up there, but they don't score. Sunderland. Is Sunderland not there? Oh, would you want me to submit
Yeah,
3?
3.
Right. Sunderland. Norwich do score quite a few goals. West Brom don't.
This is a harder question, to be fair.
I'm going to say Norwich,
Okay.
Sunderland, and Burnley.
You've got 1 point out.
Oh, I missed an obvious one. Which one was right?
Do I get past it to her to get any points? Or?
If you,
I don't know if I'm gonna
Yeah,
get any.
Okay. Well, it was
Leeds.
Norwich, and Middlesbrough.
Oh, Borough, yeah, of course.
So is that
So I just get 1.
4-3? 4-3?
Yeah, 4-3. Yeah.
You pass it over to Ellie.
Good.
Who is the Chelsea women's team manager?
Sonia Bom. I don't know how to say her surname. Bompastor.
Well done. 5-3. Okay. Guess the manager.
Okay.
He has managed 22 matches, winning 19, drawing 2, and losing 1.
Is that it?
He has a win rate or win percentage of 86.36%. And he's a manager in the Prem.
Ali Slap.
That is 5-4. Are you ready?
No.
Would you would have got that, hopefully. Yeah.
But 86% win percentage. I would have just said
Yeah.
slot anyway.
I thought Slap before the first one, but I wanted to just make sure.
Okay. I've got 3 questions left. This might be a bit of a tough one.
Oh, dear.
The last 3 are kind of tough. How many games have Watford won in this championship season? Closest to.
See, I've got a flatmate that's a Watford fan as well.
Do you?
Yeah.
One of my coaches is a Watford fan, so he always posts on his story.
I've got a rough
But I
idea.
don't pay much attention. How many games have they won?
Yeah.
Yes.
5.
9.
Well done, you.
Is it 9?
Nine.
Spot on.
Damn.
Was
That should be 2
5-5?
points, really. But yeah,
Wow.
5-all. See,
Okay.
James, I've been paying attention to you.
Last 2 questions. Who is the EFL's longest serving manager to date? These are some tough questions.
Whose go is it?
Yours.
Oh, wow. Nigel Clough will be up there. Is there like an obvious one? Because it can't be Gareth Ainsworth anymore. I just say Nigel Clough.
Wrong.
Do you want to go?
Do you want to
No.
go?
You just don't want to go.
No.
Can we have a clue? What div?
Championship.
Right.
Okay, I'll give you another clue.
Oh, no.
I'll give you a clue.
Oh no.
He's not a manager right now.
Hey?
So he still reigns the longest serving manager, but he's not managing any club right now.
I'm confused.
So he was, like today, there's no manager that's done as much time as he has for a club.
Gareth Ainsworth?
No,
Who?
Mark Robbins.
But he's not... Okay, that confused me, but yeah, okay.
What are you confused about?
Well, because he's not there anymore.
Exactly, he got sacked. But today, he's got the longest serving. For
What,
Coventry
ever?
Ever in the whole UEFA.
I thought Gareth Ainsworth... Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next question.
Wow.
How many more left?
So scores 5-5. Last question.
Yeah.
Closest to. Under Mark Robbins.
You love your Mark Robbins, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Under Mark Robbins, how many games have Coventry won
In total?
in total?
Flipping heck.
I don't know.
Ellie can go first and that.
I don't know.
It's quite a few.
Can I have a hint?
Now get out!
How long was he there for?
He just said!
8 years.
You're not
No,
listening?
8 years.
Close to 8 years.
You're not listening?
No, because I'm trying to think of a number, and I was like,
I think I know what I'm going to say roughly.
No, to be fair, it's a lot. So I'll give closest 2.
Go on.
Wait.
Viewers are going to turn off with the silence.
132.
Ooh, that's close to what I was going to say. See, I was thinking 125. I don't know whether to go over what you've said now. Now go 125.
6-5 to Ellie. 171.
Fair enough.
That's a lot.
Well done, Ellie. Right, so you've got 6 points in total. So
And
I'll
got
take
how many?
it.
3.
you've got 3. So it's 6,
6, 3,
3,
5.
5.
Okay.
No.
One round and I've already caught up.
Yeah, crazy.
Never in doubt. Right, come on, Axel. Last one of the year.
Let's wrap
Let's
this
do
up.
So these are the questions from our assistant producer, Will. So should we do the same thing, like I read it?
Yeah,
and
go
then
on.
we can
I'll let
pass
Axel
it.
go first.
Yeah. Okay. So, which 2 sides got promoted to League 2 from the National League for the 24-25 season?
Which 2 sides got promoted from the
To-
National League
To League 2.
Is it a point each? Or...
was Chesterfield
What
just
should I?
in
For your one, we had to do
Yeah,
3.
do
You gave a point
each.
for each.
Yeah.
Yeah, a point for each.
there? Notts County won the playoffs. Wrexham already went out. That was not 24-25. I want to say Chesterfield won. Is Chesterfield one?
Yeah.
Yep, that's one. And was it Bromley? Was that Bromley?
Yeah.
Oh, you jammy.
2 points.
Well done, Axel.
5-5.
Fair play.
Come on, man. National League, baby.
To say you don't like football, that's quite good.
Yeah, but the National League, I don't mind it.
But then I don't think there's another question.
Alright,
Okay, yeah.
I'll
So
let
I'll
you-
give you one that could also have 2
Okay.
points. But I'll do that in a minute.
Yeah.
Who captained Chelsea for the Carabao Cup final?
What? How's this a 2-point question?
No, that'll come
So,
in a
so it
minute.
wasn't Reece James. There's 2 it could be, and I don't want to say them.
I think I know.
Conor Gallagher.
You looking in?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. If it's not Gallagher. You sure it wasn't Gallagher?
Nah, I think I know them.
I have to push you for an answer.
Yeah, you do.
Well done, Ellie. I like it.
Silver.
No.
Ben Chilwell.
Yeah.
Yes. I was
Superb.
thinking Chilwell or Gallagher because it was too early for Enzo to be captain. But yeah,
Yeah.
we'll take that.
I actually thought it was Gallagher. Like,
Did you?
yeah.
Okay. Who scored Liverpool's winning goal in the Carabao Cup final?
Oh. No, I remember that. I was walking past Wembley as it went in. I was going to Sainsbury's.
That's sick.
It wasn't even a
That was me for the Coventry semi-final game.
Really?
Yeah. I was in Sainsbury's. I came out and I heard screaming.
And it got disallowed.
Yeah.
Disgraceful.
Van Dijk?
Locking in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. 6-6.
Okay, this is your double pointer. It was a
Okay.
bonus point.
Okay.
So, which player was bought for the most money this summer transfer window? Bonus point if you know how much it was.
Bloody hell.
This summer?
Men's, yeah.
Mhm.
Christ. See, there wasn't that many big money deals, was there? I don't think I'm going to get this.
I think I got this.
Well, Will didn't actually put the answer, so I had to Google it. So I hope I found the right answer.
Nah, you'll be alright. Surely.
This is poor from me. I am going to say... Delete.
No.
I am gonna say, what, this season?
This
So this
summer.
This summer? Oh.
This summer.
Ooh.
That's poor from me. Delete.
This summer? Yeah.
Shall I give you the amount?
Not after he's guessed. Well, hang on.
No, as in like.
Let Axel go
Okay,
first, then
and
give the
then-
clues.
Then you can't get the bonus point. 'Cause
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. My mind's going everywhere. Lenny Europe.
Go on. What's the amount?
65 million.
Yeah, not much.
Not much. Football's gone mad.
Yeah, two right. Two right,
Yeah.
actually.
65 mil?
Ja Felix.
Nope.
Nah, couldn't have been. No, bro. All these signings was from last summer. I'm
Yeah,
talking
no,
like
the big
Enzo,
ones, yeah.
Cancelo.
Or summer, like this year,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I haven't got a clue.
Can we have the club? Do you want the club
Two.
and to go
They've
again?
moved two.
No, we'll just do 1 point still. But
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
want the club? Should we get the club?
Yeah, we'll go to
Yeah,
them.
what's the club?
So they moved two.
Yeah.
Atletico.
Oh, Conor Gallagher. No.
Sorry?
Wait, am I
Oh,
wrong?
is it
Oh no, I know who it is. I know who it is.
Who is it?
I don't wait. You have to guess now.
Oh, it's not Prem. It's
No, she said the clue. They moved to Atletico
from...
from the Prem.
That's
I'm
another. Yeah, from the Prem.
Oh, I was thinking it was just Prem.
No.
Right,
I know who
okay.
it is.
Well, they moved from the Prem, so.
I know who it is. Can I hurry up, George?
Who moved from the Prem to...
Hurry up.
Go on then.
What's his name?
I thought you knew it. Come on.
Alvarez.
I know. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, thank you.
obviously.
What's that? 6-6 then.
Dunno,
Dunno, he's keeping track.
1, 2... I think you're 7-6 ahead.
7-6.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
come on, Alvarez. That was a good bit of business from City as well.
Whose question is it next?
It's
Your-
you, Axel.
Because
Yeah.
you took that from him. Okay. Sheffield United finished bottom of the
Ah!
league last season.
Ah.
What record did they break on their way down?
Most goals conceded in the season.
Is that
Yeah.
a guess?
Yeah, but I just had to.
That's outrageous.
8-6.
Well done.
There we go.
Right.
Okay, you should
Claw
get
it
this
back
one.
now. Go on then.
This is a woman's football question.
I won't get it then.
You should get it.
I won't get it.
This one's
Gave up
easy.
already.
Mary Earps
Yeah.
left Manchester United to join which club this summer?
I thought she said United.
Oh my god.
Chelsea.
Think properly.
He's on. Whoa! What's
I
going on here? Think
I don't know where she
properly,
is.
George.
No. Do you know?
Liverpool.
Is it Barca?
Is it Arsenal?
What's going on? No.
Where is it?
Or is it?
PSG.
Oh yeah, I was never.
Is
doing
it?
that.
Oh my god, guys.
I don't know, she's a PSG.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Okay. Well,
my turn.
I thought I was giving you an easy one to catch up, but clearly not.
No.
Oh, well, you're helping him, are you?
Yeah, I was trying to
Yeah,
help
I
him.
need the help I can get, yeah.
No, I'm
Mhm.
joking.
There's 2 questions left. Let me decide who to give what to.
I need the easiest one. I'm
Nice
behind.
me, nice
Okay,
me.
I'll give you the easier one.
Go on then.
But you can bounce. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
2 points behind.
Yeah, yeah.
So you
can't
have to
win.
hope he gets this wrong.
He will. He
Okay.
will. He will.
So
It's
far
Axel
this
we're talking
season,
about here.
Can I say that again?
yeah.
Yeah.
How many managers have been sacked or have resigned across all 4 divisions?
Oh my.
Is
goodness.
it? There's 3 options.
Okay.
Get out! 3
There
options.
we
That's
go.
what Will did.
30.
No, no, no.
3%,
You,
there
don't
we
have to,
go.
you could do closest to. You don't have to be like Will.
Okay, I'll do 4 options. I'll add another 4th option.
Okay.
Is it A, 8, B, 12,
Uh-huh.
C, 15,
Uh-huh.
or D, 16?
Across all 4 divisions.
Mm-hmm.
Sacked this season.
Or resigned.
Sacked or resigned.
8, 12, 15 or 16.
I'm going to go 12. That
Nope.
is... Oh, no.
George?
He's trying to count in his head.
No, it's not 8. It's definitely not 8.
It can't be 8.
Or is it? I'm trying to think who's left.
I was thinking across all
So
4
it's
divisions.
Van Nistelrooy.
But he didn't get sacked, though.
Yeah, but sacked or resigned.
Or resigned.
Sorry, like Cooper, sorry.
Yeah, Cooper.
Ten Hag,
Yeah, that's 2.
Robbins.
3.
I reckon Ellie put the extra option high, so we'd go high. I'm going to go 8.
No.
Is it 15? 16?
Nah, because...
we giving it back to him?
Nah, it's
or-
done now, because it would be too
It was 16.
16.
Oh,
right,
that's a
okay.
lot.
I added 15 because it was 12, 16. That's quite a big gap.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd put one in the
Well,
middle.
8, 12, 16. That's like...
So all I know...
But as in like 8,
Yeah, no, I
it's
get
not
what
going to
you're
be 8. So
all I know is
Go on
that
then.
George can't win.
Yeah, well done, Axel.
I won the
I don't like that.
last
2024
question.
Raptor.
Not that mine is. Everton will say goodbye to Goodison Park. What is their new stadium called?
Oh, is it me?
Yeah.
Everton Stadium. It is Everton Stadium.
That's
Well,
not
No,
written
well,
there,
it's
is
in, it's Bramley Dock, but it's called Everton
Yeah.
Stadium.
yeah.
But its actual name is Everton Stadium.
Okay. In Dave's quiz, I swear
It was Everton Stadium.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So this
I
says.
won the Kahoot,
Everton
Ellie.
Stadium.
I won the Kahoot. So.
Oh, you did. You got chocolate. This
Chris
says
won.
both.
Everton Stadium.
It says both
Bramley Dock.
answers.
Everton
Or
Stadium.
Everton Stadium.
Yeah.
Right.
Both.
Wow, look at that. To
Wow.
end the year. Wow.
Is that your first win against George?
Yes, properly.
Ooh.
Wow, to end the year.
Good week for you, Axel. Hat trick.
2024.
Winning the quiz.
I just want to say thank you to my mum, to my dad, to my parents for bringing me here. I want to say thank you to my friends and family for supporting me and helping me be here. Without you guys, I wouldn't have done it. And most of all, I just want to thank God. You know, it feels so good. Well played. Well played.
To be fair, you need to have everything on your side to
Oh,
beat
here
me.
we
so.
go. Here we go.
I was
Right.
trying to give you the easier questions to catch
Yeah,
up.
hope everybody enjoyed the press box this year. We've been from Dan and Lucy to me, Ellie and Axel. Hopefully it's not too much of a decline. Do you want to do the outro, Axel, now you've won the quiz?
Okay, I'll go for it.
Go on then, here we go. Axel's outro. We'll see you in 2025.
We'll see you in 2025. Everyone have a nice Christmas, have a nice break, and yeah, we'll see you in the new year.
Like, share, subscribe to The Woodwork, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.